trying to be aware. But when King Von brings her around, it's like, hey, man, this is my sister. What were your initial thoughts? Like, oh, man, this could still be a backdoor? Or you were just like, all right, I just take her as a sister. You know, it is what it is.
No, you always gonna watch them because that's where she was at. She was with them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so of course, in the back of your mind, you always gonna be like on point. Some might just be like, okay, that's bro sister. She ain't gonna try to do no wild ass shit. But you never know. So of course, you're gonna still be watching them. But at the end of the day, you gotta respect her because that's his sister.
Nah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, man. Perfect sense. All right, Big Mike. So I wanted to ask you about something else that's going on in Atlanta. That's kind of crazy, man. So you got the YSL trial going on, man.
Right.
Have you been paying attention to the YSL trial?
No. I mean, I see little clips and here and there, but I never paid attention to it or nothing like that.
Now, this is crazy. So Young Thug is on the trial for basically for his life. It's a RICO trial, but it's a state RICO. And there were some issues going on with the judge. So the judge actually just got removed from this case. But there was a monumental moment where Young Thug's lawyer was actually arrested in court and was told that he was basically, the judge told him that he was under arrest or whatnot and, threatened him with arrest. And he said, forget it. I'm going to if you put me in jail, put me with Thug, His judge gained all this credibility. His lawyer gained all this credibility because he was willing to stand up to the judge and up for Young Thug to that degree, to where he even got arrested or whatnot. Now, there's a guy in this, besides that point, have you ever had a lawyer that you trusted in that much or that you think would go to bat for you that hard, like Young Thug's lawyer?
Hell no, I never even heard of one. Never heard of one. That's a real shit right there. Like he take his job real serious. Like you paid me to do a job, and I don't get no. If it's the judge, whoever, I ain't gonna sit up here and let nobody sit up here and play. I'm here to do a job, so that's what the I'm gonna do. So I'm finna show y'all that I'm doing my job. So if you go lock me up with him.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said too. So you were saying that for a lawyer to do that, to stand up for his client at that point is just unheard of, right?
Unheard of. You got a lawyer like that, you winning. You better keep him.
Good point. I think he earned a lot more clients with that.
I was just about to say that. I swear to God, that situation just earned him so many more clients, man.
Yeah, he about to win in the end. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
He said. Now there's another guy in the case that's making some headlines, and he's got a real viral interview that just dropped I think like today, and a lot of people are talking about it.
Right.
Because there's a guy by the name of YSL Woody. Now YSL Woody is supposed to be the guy who's informant on Thug, but somehow he's reaping all the benefits of the trial. Like he's getting on all these different interviews. He's getting on these podcasts. He's actually got a real viral interview right now. He's been going live on Instagram and on TikTok and be getting thousands and thousands of people watching his live. And he's an interesting guy because I'm not insulting him, but it seems like maybe he's not all there with certain things. Like I don't know, man. Have you seen any of this YSL Woody stuff?
Yeah, I seen a little clip. Well, I guess the prosecutor was asking him when his birthday or some shit like that, and he act like he didn't even know his birthday and shit. So I was like, what the? And then I be watching that 20 Women versus a Rapper shit like that. So I was on YouTube watching that one time, and one popped up with him, and I was like, oh, that's who they was talking about, and Young Thug trial and shit like that.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of viral clips now. He did the 20 verse one, 20 Women, one rapper. Mm-hmm. He's doing interviews. He's going live every day on social media. But it's wild because, it was said in the trial that he was allegedly the person who pulled the trigger that kind of caused this whole beef between YSL and YFN. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's like the person. So it's weird that he's kind of reaping the benefits from this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you still got Young Thug fighting for his life in court, and you got YSL and Woody out here living his best life. So what do you think the takeaway from this situation is, man?
Man, it seemed like shit. He'd have just gained fame off that shit. He'd have just, well, I don't know him. Is he a rapper or something? Like, he probably done been here fame or some shit.
Well, he's had interviews before the trial and stuff. Like before all the footage, before the trial, he actually did a couple of interviews years ago where he was a rapper, and there's pages out there where it still shows that he was rapping and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I think for this to be the thing that took him, viral is kind of wild, right?
Yeah. It be happening though, because shit, the internet where all the money at now. Like, you can make money just by, I can sit at home and create a video, post it, and it's gonna make money. I could post some wild shit. I could post some shit that ain't even true, and I can make money off of it.
True. People do it all the time.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I done seen plenty of clickbaits.
Yeah.
It say one subject, you click on it, you watching it ain't got nothing to do with what he's talking about.
Right. And then people do that, and then people do fake skits, like where they act like something's happening in public and it's not. They all just in on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Do. Also, you got people they'll tell wild, elaborate stories, man. That they obviously made it up, but they'll go viral because, people like to listen to crazy stories sometimes.
Yeah.
So is YSL Woody in the wrong for capitalizing on this fame?
I mean, I wouldn't say that he wrong for capitalizing off of it. Shit, there's money out there. His life don't stop just because of something that he may or may not have done. You know what I'm saying? So his life's supposed to just be cut off. You know what I'm saying? He still got to survive, shit, at the end of the day. So if this is the easy way to get that money, you gonna get it. What somebody else talking about? Why is I worried about what you talking about? You working a 9 to 5 where you talking from behind your phone or something like that, and I'm sitting on the internet making all this money, and you one of the ones that's boosting the algorithm.
Nah, I agree 100%, man. I agree 100% with that. Because if somebody's going to reap some benefits and it's going to bring you some fame, and you still got to, you still got to like feed yourself out here, might as well go with it,
Exactly. People want him to talk about it. People, whatever they want him to do. He just did the 20 versus 1 and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He got a wave. Shit, he got a nice ass wave, and he making money off that shit. I don't see no problem with it.